Imagine holding in your hands something so small and ordinary that most people barely give it a second thought. Yet it is engineered with the same precision as high-tech gadgets, something that looks soft, harmless, and even disposable, but hides layers of science, innovation, and decades of evolution in its design. Now picture this, a product used by billions across the world, taxed in many countries as if it were a luxury item, yet so essential that no parent can live without it. A product that ends up filling landfills and will remain there for centuries, long after our great-great-grandchildren are gone. That product is the diaper. It may look like a simple baby accessory, but its story is one of invention, frustration, science, and even futuristic technology that now borders on science fiction. From the first makeshift versions, stitched from shower curtains, to smart diapers that can detect urinary tract infections and send alerts to your phone, the humble diaper is far more fascinating than it appears at first glance. So today, let's peel back the layers literally of one of the world's most underestimated inventions. What makes it soft, yet strong? How does it manage to trap liquid like a sponge while keeping a baby's skin dry? What goes into making it so advanced that some governments treat it like a luxury? And how on earth did it evolve from cloth sheets and safety pins to high-tech nappies that can practically diagnose health conditions? Stick around, because once you understand the incredible journey behind diapers, you'll never look at these so-called baby products the same way again. At first glance, a diaper seems simple enough, just soft padding, right? Wrong. It's actually a carefully designed multi-layered structure, packed with engineered materials. Let's begin with the outermost layer, the part that meets your fingers when you pick one up from a pack. This layer is made from non-woven fabric, usually polypropylene, a kind of plastic that has been processed to feel as soft as cotton while being lightweight, breathable, and tear-resistant. Rolls of this fabric enter the factory in massive sheets, looking like giant paper towels. Machines feed these rolls in at lightning speed, just like paper going through a high-tech printer, laying down the foundation of the diaper. But the real magic lies inside. At the heart of every diaper is the absorbent core, a sophisticated blend of materials designed to handle a challenge that every parent knows all too well. This core is made from fluff, pulp, essentially wood that has been shredded and treated until it resembles soft cotton fibers mixed with sap, or superabsorbent polymer. SAP is a white powder that can absorb many times its weight in liquid, locking it away as a gel. It's a kind of wizardry in the world of chemistry, ensuring that even when a diaper has taken in a shocking amount of liquid, the surface against the baby's skin stays dry. To make this core, factories use massive hammer mill machines that shred huge rolls of fluff pulp into light, fluffy clouds. These fibers are blown into mixing chambers where sap is sprinkled in, binding with the fluff to create the magical blend. The proportions here are critical. Too much fluff and the diaper will be bulky but not very absorbent. Too much sap and it might clump instead of spreading the liquid evenly. Engineers fine-tune the ratio for different diaper sizes and purposes. It's for a fragile newborn who needs gentleness, or an active toddler who might test the diaper to its very limits. Once the fluff sap mixture is prepared, it gets shaped into pads that form the core of the diaper. Imagine a conveyor belt lined with molds that gently receive the fluffy mixture like powdered sugar falling into cookie cutters. Each mold corresponds to a different diaper size. The mixture is pressed flat, not too soft to crumble, but not too hard to feel stiff. This careful balance ensures that when a baby moves, crawls, or wriggles, the diaper bends with them while holding everything inside securely. Once pressed, the core is sandwiched between two layers of non-woven fabric. One becomes the top sheet, the soft layer that touches the baby's skin, while the other holds it from below, locking the magic inside. But a diaper isn't just about soaking up liquid, it's about containing chaos. To do this, manufacturers add a polyethylene backsheet, a thin, waterproof plastic film that acts as the final barrier. This layer ensures that no matter how much liquid is absorbed, nothing leaks out to ruin the baby's clothes, the couch, or the parent's sanity. If you've ever wondered why a diaper feels so thin and flexible yet rarely leaks, this backsheet is the unsung hero. The next step is adding flexibility. After all, babies don't sit still. They roll, crawl, and sometimes wriggle like tiny gymnasts. For a diaper to keep up, it needs elastic around the waist and legs. Factories apply soft, stretchy elastic bands that create a snug but comfortable fit, preventing leaks even during the most energetic baby adventures. Machines carefully lay these bands along the edges, glue them in place, and stretch them just enough to allow freedom of movement without leaving marks on delicate skin. Then come the fastening tabs, modern Velcro-like strips or adhesive tabs that let parents adjust the fit perfectly every time. And don't forget the leg cuffs. Those subtle raised ridges along the sides of the diaper that act as extra guards against leaks. They spring up once the diaper is worn, forming a protective shield around the baby's legs. By this stage, the diaper is fully functional, but it's still missing its final touches. Factories add branding and designs using high-speed printers, decorating each diaper with colorful patterns, size labels, or even playful cartoon characters. This might seem purely cosmetic, but these visuals also help parents quickly identify the size and orientation of the diaper, saving precious seconds during late-night changes. Once decorated, each diaper is folded with machine-like precision. Machines flip, fold, and compress them into neat, brick-like stacks. These are then wrapped tightly in plastic film or packed into cardboard boxes, ready to be shipped to supermarkets and homes around the globe. But before they leave the factory, diapers face rigorous quality control. Random samples are pulled from the production line and tested for absorbency, elasticity, and leak protection. Some are even subjected to stress tests, where liquid is poured in under pressure to ensure they don't fail. Any diaper that doesn't meet the standards is immediately rejected, no second chances. Only the strongest, softest, most reliable diapers make it into a pack. But to truly appreciate diapers, you have to look back at their origins. In the 1940s, parents relied on cloth diapers, bulky, reusable fabric squares fastened with safety pins. They had to be washed, dried, and reused endlessly, which made raising a baby even more exhausting. Then came Marian Donovan, a mother who grew tired of endless laundry. Armed with creativity and determination, she cut up a shower curtain and stitched the first waterproof diaper cover. At first, people laughed at her idea, dismissing it as unnecessary. But history proved her right. She is now remembered as the mother of the disposable diaper, a woman whose invention transformed parenthood. By the 1960s, big brands like Pampers commercialized the concept. And from there, innovation snowballed: thinner designs, better absorbency, and now even smart diapers that can sync with your smartphone. And yes, you heard that right, smart diapers. Modern researchers are embedding sensors into diapers that can detect moisture levels, urinary tract infections, dehydration, and even glucose imbalances, sending instant alerts to parents' phones. Imagine a diaper that not only tells you it's wet, but also signals potential health issues before they become serious. It sounds futuristic, but these are real products already being tested and used in parts of the world. However, there's one big shadow that looms over the diaper industry: the environment. Traditional disposable diapers take hundreds of years to decompose, and billions of them end up in landfills every year. That's why companies are now racing to create eco-friendly alternatives: biodegradable diapers made from plant-based materials, compostable backsheets, and natural absorbents that replace petroleum-based sap. Some researchers are experimenting with cellulose derived from wood or crops as a greener way to keep diapers absorbent while reducing their environmental footprint. So next time you see a pack of diapers, remember that you're not just looking at baby products. You're looking at a blend of science, history, engineering, and even environmental innovation. From Marian Donovan's shower curtain prototype to today's high-tech eco-conscious versions, diapers have been quietly revolutionizing the way humans care for their most vulnerable members. And that brings us to the end of this fascinating journey. If you've stuck with us through the world of fluff pulp, polymers, elastic bands, and even futuristic diaper sensors, then you've just discovered how something so ordinary can be extraordinary when you look deeper. The next time you change a diaper or even just walk past them in a supermarket chule, know that inside that little bundle of softness lies decades of innovation and a glimpse into the future of parenting. So, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden world of diapers, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more eye-opening stories, and share this with someone who might never have guessed how much science goes into something so small. Until next time, remember, sometimes the most ordinary things hide the most extraordinary stories.